If you possess many of the characteristics listed below, it is highly likely that you have an intense personality that can unintentionally intimidate those around you. While some people may admire and be attracted to individuals with strong personalities, others may feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed in their presence. These individuals usually have a clear vision of their goals and are not afraid to express their opinions and take initiative. They tend to be natural leaders and can be quite persuasive in their interactions. However, having a strong personality does not mean being authoritarian, domineering, or disrespectful toward others. A healthy, strong personality balances assertiveness with empathy and consideration for the feelings and opinions of others. As a chosen one, some people may shy away from you or approach you with caution because of your characteristics, which can be seen as difficult behavior. Like all personality types, chosen ones with intense traits face unique challenges. Your friends and family may criticize you and fail to appreciate you as you deserve. Others may even distance themselves simply because they don't understand your passion and intensity. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the energy change? If you've ever wondered why people hesitate to approach you or feel overshadowed by your presence, it may have something to do with your intense energy and clear purpose. The chosen ones possess a light that can be both inspiring and intimidating. You have a powerful presence marked by an aura of confidence and authority. Being chosen is not about being superior to others, but about having a unique and special purpose. You are destined to help the development and prosperity of your generation throughout your life, possessing higher vibrations than others spiritually. Being a chosen one means having a higher consciousness and awakening than others. You are more awake, aware, and sensitive than most, which sets you apart in your thoughts, actions, and feelings, especially among your family members. This unique path manifests in your way of thinking, feeling, and acting as you follow a divine purpose and positively influence your environment. Signs that you may be more intimidating than you think. You are extremely assertive. Being able to express your needs to others without disrespecting them is a valuable skill. It allows you to clearly communicate what you want and need. When you express your opinion, it's your opinion. You don't protect or soften the truth. You call it exactly as you see it. However, it's important to recognize that not everyone communicates in the same way. For some, your level of frankness may seem intimidating or even aggressive. While it's great to articulate your thoughts and ideas, it's equally important to be aware of how you convey them. By maintaining a friendly tone, you can share your ideas without sounding offensive or arrogant. 2. You have a strong presence. Chosen individuals have a unique and inspiring light, but that same light can sometimes be overwhelming for those around them. It is therefore essential to balance your assertiveness with a sense of accessibility. By adjusting your interaction style, you can form deeper and more positive connections, making your presence a source of comfort and inspiration. Your ability to influence and lead should be used to inspire and support others. Even small adjustments in the way you interact can significantly change the way your presence is perceived, making it more welcoming and accessible. This will not only improve your personal and professional relationships, but also help you fulfill your divine purpose more effectively, assisting in the growth and prosperity of your generation. 3. People seem nervous around you. If you notice that people often seem uneasy or anxious in your presence, this could be a sign that they find you intimidating. This behavior is often reflected in their body language, such as avoiding eye contact, fidgeting, or keeping a certain physical distance. For the chosen, this sense of intimidation can be even more pronounced due to their spiritual aura and inner strength. Those who are chosen by God often carry a powerful presence that can unintentionally cause others to feel nervous. However, it's important to remember that this strength should be used to draw people closer, not push them away. To bridge this gap and build connections, it is essential to take the first step. Initiate conversations, show genuine interest in others, and actively participate in group activities. These actions demonstrate your willingness to connect and the humility and love that are fundamental characteristics of the chosen ones. 4. Genuine compliments are rare. When you are seen as intimidating, people around you may overthink before saying anything that could be interpreted negatively. This excessive caution can lead them to choose silence, affecting your desire for praise and feedback, which can be disheartening. For chosen ones, this dynamic can be even more noticeable. The strong presence and spiritual aura of the chosen ones can make others hesitant to express their opinions or praise. It is crucial to remember that humility and openness are essential qualities for those with a special mission. To change this trend, take the initiative to openly praise others, acknowledge and celebrate their achievements, and encourage them to show courage and be proud of their accomplishments. Express your gratitude for the efforts of others. Simple actions, such as sincerely thanking them, can make people feel valued and special. 5. Your ideas and opinions remain unchallenged. A clear hint that you may appear intimidating is when you notice that most of your conversations are led by you, while others become passive listeners. This can indicate that people around you are reluctant to express disagreement or disapproval in your presence, either out of fear of conflict or the conviction that their opinions won't be heard. For the chosen ones, this dynamic can be even more pronounced. The strong presence and confidence inherent in the chosen ones can make others hesitant to share their opinions or question their ideas. However, true spiritual leadership involves listening to and valuing the perspectives of others. By showing that you are willing to listen and consider different points of view, you reflect the humility and empathy that are essential characteristics of the chosen. Always remember that being chosen means leading by example, cultivating an environment where everyone feels valued and listened to. 6. Limited patience for mistakes. Perfectionism and a low tolerance for mistakes can make people around you feel like they're walking on eggshells. If you are easily frustrated by mistakes, whether made by yourself or others, this can create an intimidating, high-pressure atmosphere. For the chosen ones, this can be even more challenging. The pursuit of excellence and strong spiritual responsibility can lead to high expectations of perfection. However, patience and empathy are essential virtues for leading and inspiring others. Practicing patience and empathy when dealing with mistakes is crucial. Instead of focusing on criticism, provide constructive feedback. By approaching mistakes compassionately and encouragingly, you help create an environment where people feel safe to learn and improve. This approach not only reduces the intimidation factor, but also promotes a culture of support and growth. 7. You are often the decision maker. Consistently finding yourself in charge of decision-making can indicate that others consider you to be a dominant personality. While this is proof of your leadership qualities, it is essential to remember to involve other people too. People want to feel included and have their voices heard. If you're always the one calling the shots, this can create the impression that you're oppressive, even if that's not your intention. For the chosen ones, this dynamic can be even more striking. The spiritual authority and clarity of purpose that the chosen ones possess can make others feel reluctant to contribute or offer their ideas. To mitigate this impression and foster a more inclusive environment, proactively seek out the opinions and ideas of others. When faced with a decision, ask for input and sincerely consider the suggestions offered. Demonstrating that you value others' opinions strengthens collaboration bonds and encourages a sense of belonging and participation. 8. Others hesitate to invite you to social events. If you notice that you are not often invited to social events, it may be a sign that others feel your energy is too strong or oppressive for moments of joy and relaxation. This perception can make them hesitant to include you in their gatherings and celebrations. To change this dynamic, show enthusiasm for these events and make a conscious effort to make them enjoyable. Initiate conversations about hobbies, travel, or other non-work-related subjects. Showing your humor and lighter side can help others see you as more than an intimidating figure, capable of provoking fear, thus increasing your chances of being included in social life. For the chosen ones, balancing strength with friendliness is crucial. Spiritual leadership is not only about demonstrating strength, confidence, and assertiveness, but also about combining these qualities with friendliness and warmth. By showing genuine interest in others' personal lives and sharing your own interests and experiences in a relaxed way, you create a more approachable and welcoming environment. 9. You often find yourself in the minority. You don't conform just to meet the expectations of others, and you don't agree to their requests if they are not compatible with your values. As an independent thinker, you are likely to be alone in your opinions from time to time. People with low self-confidence may find you intimidating because they can't understand what it's like to stand up for yourself rather than looking to others for approval. Unintelligent people may also feel uncomfortable around you because they soon realize that your IQ far exceeds theirs. As a chosen one, you do not invent or accept excuses. You don't complain about your circumstances and don't see yourself as a victim, even if everything is falling apart around you. There is no place in your life for people who only complain. When you set a goal, you pursue it with vigor and don't tolerate laziness and procrastination. Although you can be kind and gentle, your willpower can make you appear resilient and resistant, which can be intimidating. It's not that you have no sympathy for those going through difficult times. It's just that you have no patience for people who would rather wallow in their misery than take action. 10. You don't feel envy. It doesn't matter to you what other people have. You know that their money, jobs, or status don't affect your chances of success, so you don't waste your time feeling envious. When you congratulate someone on their achievements, you really mean it, without a trace of malice or envy. Your ability to focus on your goals and destiny can surprise others, especially if they are envious or bitter. 11. You find it difficult to tolerate stupid people. Your open-minded attitude and critical thinking skills mean that ignorant people really get on your nerves. Perhaps you sometimes find yourself thinking, why don't they just read a book once in a while? Although you are generally polite and patient, you don't want to spend any more time than necessary with those who can't grasp high-level concepts. 12. You love new opportunities. Many people prefer to stay in their comfort zones, but that's not an option for you. For you, life is about exploring new ideas and seizing opportunities. You even see problems or setbacks as blessings in disguise. You're not easily discouraged. If one solution doesn't work, you step back and try a new tactic. 13. You read other people. Quickly. As a typical chosen one, your intuitive abilities are strong, and you form accurate impressions of people within seconds of meeting them. Dishonest, ignorant, and fanatical people can't hide their true nature, making them nervous around you. You're not afraid to call attention to bad behavior when you see it and can put detestable people in their place. 14. Thoughts and feelings are not shared with you. Another indication that your strong personality may be intimidating people is when they avoid sharing their thoughts, feelings, and opinions with you. This can result from an environment where people don't feel comfortable expressing their ideas for fear of being criticized or ignored. 15. People avoid confrontation with you. When people around you avoid confrontations or discussions, it can signal that they feel intimidated by your strong personality. They may prefer to avoid conflict to prevent possible confrontations with you. However, this lack of open communication can lead to misunderstandings and unresolved resentments. 16. Staring. People may accuse you of staring due to your intense focus on the subject at hand. Your intention is not to overwhelm the person you're staring at. You're just concentrating on what's being said. Embracing your strengths with empathy. Having a direct personality is something to be admired, but it can sometimes intimidate others. It's important to be aware of how this characteristic can impact those around you. Finding the balance between being honest and being respectful will help you avoid misunderstandings and build healthier, more productive relationships. It's not about changing who you are. It's about becoming more self-aware and adaptable in your interactions. If you identify with this list, your personality is strong enough to intimidate others. As God's chosen one, your presence naturally carries a spiritual strength and authority that can be overwhelming for some. However, with a little conscious effort, you can transform this strength into a quality that not only inspires respect, but also builds genuine and lasting connections. True leadership for chosen ones lies not only in demonstrating power and assertiveness, but also in being approachable, empathetic, and genuinely interested in others. By balancing these qualities, you improve your communication skills and become a figure that others admire and feel comfortable with. This combination of strength and empathy makes you an exemplary spiritual leader and a beloved person in any social circle. Your mission is to reflect God's love and compassion, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and inspired. Thank you for being part of this journey. Don't forget to like, comment if this content resonated with you, and subscribe for more content like this. Until the next video, my friends.